All right. Peace, guys. Welcome back to another video on Dragon S Origin. It is your guy, Fruitzh for the win. And today we're going to be talking about buffs. Now, I want you to be open-minded with this video. Again, I'm a dancer. I'm a blade dancer. So for a lot of you out there, the video that I'm sharing most likely isn't going to resonate with you because you might be another character. But overall, how buffs work, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to figure out once you know your character that you're playing. So basically, I'm a dancer. I can hit damage on this dude. I hope so. All right, there we go. So I can hit a decent amount of damage with that, okay? Sufi dancers. But before you, regardless if you're a sub DPS like myself or a full DPS or even a support character, before you do DPS to anything, any monster, the first thing you want to do, you want to debuff the monster, okay? So if you go through your skills, you want to check for your buffs and your debuffs. So we're going to go through my skills right now. So I've got one debuff. I'm going to fast forward to them. We got dance, yeah? We got ecstatic dance. And then we've got our ecstatic dance too. So these two are hand in hand. When I press them, it's pretty much the same thing. All right, so let's read this. What does it say? It's a debuff, okay? It says spirit is summoned, monster. Spirit enhanced party members weakens enemy within 15 meters. Damage received while performing skill is reduced by 50%, okay? So this is an attack increase. As you can see here, it says additional attack 4,200. And then if you do the other one, which is the right click, it heals you basically. But we don't want that. We want this one. So this one here, effect gives a buff to all party members within the area that causes additional damage for enemies with lower HP. Per 1% HP reduction of the enemy, additional damage 1.5%, max 50%, duration 5 minutes. So this is the reason why dancers are famous, because of this buff. It's static dance number 2, which gives you a considerable damage increase. So anytime I want to do a burst damage, or I want the party to do, a nice juicy burst damage, this is what I'm gonna press. I'm gonna press my dance, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna press genie. This is another buff that makes dancers pretty much, not dancers but Callies, valuable in the game. So this one, Spirit of Genie, summon the spirit of deserts to increase all the stats of allies for a certain period of time. So you get strength, agi, intellect, vitality, 80% increase. You get an 80% increase in strength, agility, intellect, vitality for 15 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check my strength now. Look at my strength. Can you see it? 28.3k. And then we're going to press genie. It goes up to 50k, guys. 50k strength it goes up to. So this is showing you already, without me even doing any debuff to the monster, it's showing you how important debuff is. And now it's going away. We're going back to 28.3k damage. Again, I'm not fully geared, guys. We're not fully there yet. We've been stacking strength. We haven't stacked any final damage. So what we're going to do, we're going to read our debuff now that I use before I do my DPS. And then we're going to hit both buffs. And then we're going to DPS the monster. And I'm going to show you just a little something. So my debuff now. I've showed you my 2 buffs. Now my debuff. So my debuff is here. This one. So this is another buff. And then we've got a debuff underneath. Breeze Cool Dance. So Breeze Cool Dance gives me a final damage increase by 60%. Yeah? 60% final damage increase for the duration of 11 seconds. And then this one here, the Breeze Cool, which is again a passive buff, debuff, critical increase by 30%. So before I even start DPSing a monster, I want to hit my dance. I want to hit my genie. I want to do my Breeze Cool dance and my Breeze Cool, and then I want to start doing my DPS skills. learning how your buffs and debuffs work is how you're going to maximize your damage in the game. And that's the main thing of this game, is that if you want to maximize your damage output, you want to utilize your buffs and your debuffs. So learn the cooldowns, because I don't want to be hitting Genie, and then by the time I finish my dance, Genie's got 5 seconds. That doesn't make sense. I don't want to do my Breeze cool dance first and my Breeze cool, knowing that one of them's 11 seconds cooldown and the other one's a 5-second cooldown, and then do my dance after. Because once the dance and the Genie's out, I've lost my Breeze cool and my Breeze cool dance. So now I've capped my damage. But if I do my dance first, then pop my Genie, then do my Breeze cool dance with the Breeze cool, and then do my Hurricane Gust, I've maximized my damage, because now I've got all my buffs working for me at the same time. So in regards to your character, guys, please go through your skills, read which ones are buffs and debuffs, and find a rotation that works for you. So I'm about to show you my rotation now, okay? So what I do, I start with dance. So if the party's coming to load up, we do dance, we do this, bam, and then we just do our DPS. Now we're doing our DPS. And then I'll do that, and then I'll spin with this. Now again, I don't know why his damage is so high, but I've literally just shown you, what did it say? Test monster. Huh? Oh, it changed the test monster. Apply. Equalize attack. But basically, guys, I've shown you the rotation and how it works. And then again, when I don't have dance, I literally just do this. Always start with my Breeze cool dance. Anytime I want to do damage and I don't have my Genie and my dance, I always start with Breeze cool dance, and then I'll use my dance skills. Then I can go in with the General Dawnblade. I can hit that. And then you could just find a rotation that works for you. But the most important thing is, guys, you want to always debuff and buff before you attack. So if I have Genie now, I can use Genie. Breeze cool. Bam. I'm hitting 1 mil now per hit. So that's pretty much the gist of the video. I hope it made sense. If it didn't, please let me know down in the comments below. If you have any requests for videos in the future that you want to see me do, if it's within my capabilities to do, this one's hard because I can only show you based upon a Blade Dancer. But I've played Barbarian before, so I know there's debuffs before you use your Circle Swing on a Barbarian. I know there's debuffs. You've got Brave and you've got the other one. I think it's Taunting Howl. Gladiator, before you use your finish attack, there is debuffs that you use. What else have I played? Crusader. I know you got to use your Super Armor Break before you even hit your Smite and your level 50 skill or your ultimate. So with every character you have in Dragon S, there is a buff and a debuff that you use before you do your damage, so that you can get a maximum damage output on the game. So again, guys, if this video made sense, please subscribe, give a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comment section down below. I read everything. And if you want to see me do any videos in the future, just leave it in the comments down below. But other than that, guys, it's your boy Fruitzh for the win. Dragon S is back. That is all I'm gonna say. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.